They say a new home brings new beginnings, but for one family, it brought a living nightmare. Moving into an old apartment is always a gamble, but nothing could have prepared two sisters for the terrifying entity waiting for them in the shadows. From phantom physical attacks to objects violently hurled by unseen hands, this is a true story that will make you look twice at your own reflection. Lock your doors, turn down the lights, and let's begin. The chilling sequence of events began back in the autumn of 2018, when Emily, newly married and heavily pregnant with her first child, moved with her husband into a charming but unusually quiet second-floor apartment nestled within the historic district of Savannah, Georgia. From the very first day they unpacked their cardboard boxes, an inexplicable heavy stillness seemed to permeate the entire living space, though they initially brushed it off as moving fatigue. As the weeks passed into winter, Emily's due date rapidly approached, prompting her younger sister, Chloe, to travel down from New York to stay with them in the Savannah apartment to offer extra support during the final stretch of the pregnancy. It was only after Emily successfully gave birth to a healthy baby boy and brought him home that the unsettling paranormal disturbances in the apartment shifted from subtle anomalies into terrifying realities. The first explicit confrontation occurred on a stormy Tuesday evening when Chloe was standing alone in the kitchen, meticulously preparing dinner near the stove. Out of absolutely nowhere, she felt a violent, aggressive tug from behind, as if an unseen hand had grabbed a fistful of her long hair and yanked it backward with immense force, sending a sharp jolt of sheer panic straight down her spine. Terrified to her very core, Chloe spun around instantly to confront whoever was standing behind her, but the small kitchen was completely empty, with only the sound of boiling water breaking the sudden silence. Shaking uncontrollably, she dropped her cooking utensils and fled into the living room to tell Emily what happened, but Emily, trying to keep the peace, nervously laughed it off as a trick of the mind. However, this terrifying physical assault was far from a one-time occurrence, as the invisible entity began targeting Chloe with frightening regularity over the next few weeks. Whether she was merely washing dishes in the morning or walking down the narrow hallway late at night, she would frequently freeze in terror as the distinct, unmistakable sensation of cold fingers ripping at her hair returned. The escalation peaked a week later, during the dead of night, when the entire household was jolted awake by a deafening metallic crash echoing from the center of the dark living room. Rushing out of their bedrooms with flashlights drawn, they discovered that a massive, antique oak-framed mirror, which had been securely mounted to the main accent wall, had shattered into hundreds of pieces across the hardwood floor. Upon closer inspection, the heavy-duty iron mounting screw remained flawlessly embedded deep within the drywall, and the thick steel hanging wire on the back of the heavy frame was completely intact. It became undeniably clear to everyone standing in the room that the mirror had not simply slipped off its hook, but had been violently lifted up and hurled face first onto the ground by an invisible, angry force. Following that midnight incident, a suffocating atmosphere of dread completely consumed the Savannah home, leaving no doubt in their minds that an aggressive, unseen presence was trapped in the apartment with them. Realizing their newborn baby was no longer safe in an environment governed by such hostile, paranormal energy, they broke their lease immediately and packed their belongings to leave the state.
Thank you for listening to tonight's terrifying account. If this story sent a shiver down your spine, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your fellow horror lovers, and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you greatly support my work and help me bring more chilling, true paranormal encounters to light. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss another story. Until next time, stay safe in the dark.